Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Cioffi here. Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes. Brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware at 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon, New York, and Southwest Suffolk County on Long Island. And they will be open until 9 p.m. tonight. So, as Long Island's largest rock salt source, you can get what you need with regards to rock salt or any of the snow and ice melt products, mag ice pellets and flakes, Pellido, and of course, should you need any other winter weather gear like snow blowers, shovels, spreaders, and batteries, because a lot of places have had power outages today from the strong winds of last night and the strong winds that are going to continue through tonight and into tomorrow, you can get it at Omni. 631-756-1125 for the best prices anywhere. OmniTrueValue.com is the website. Taking a look here at the radar as of 1:45 Eastern Time. That is a severe thunderstorm warning that is covering much of Long Island at the moment with the Arctic front going by. It shows you how strong this storm is, that it can generate thunderstorms. Here we are on December 23rd, and that is moving to the east. There's been hail reported out of those storms, and the storm continues to spin away. It's not moving very much at the moment. So while it's sitting up there, we're getting that flow of colder air that's starting to come in from the west and pushing across New Jersey and the Hudson Valley and eventually moving into Long Island and southern New England. There's some snow here on the backside. And it's not a lot of snow at all. It's really just enough to put down a quick coating or maybe about a half an inch in some places. But with the temperatures falling, the ground is wet, everything's freezing up there, and that's going to create some icing problems for sure as we go into the evening hours. This is a big travel day with the Christmas holiday this weekend. A lot of people trying to get away, a lot of flights canceled around the country, over 4,000 of them, and we're not going to see any real improvement. Now, I've got the surface plot here so we can actually see where the Arctic front is. And just judging by the wind directions, which have now turned to the west, at Newark, for example, at 25 miles an hour, so it's a solid push, and west-southwest across New Jersey, where temperatures have dropped through the 30s. The front is just about here and moving east. And the 32-degree line is roughly in this position, cutting across New Jersey in half from north to south, and then just jump to the Pennsylvania side a very short distance, and then you start to get to where the temperatures are in the 20s, so that'll be the 30-degree line, and then just a little bit of ways from that, you start to get to where temperatures are in the teens. So this is a very, very short distance, and that cold air is rushing in very quickly. Still in the mid to upper 40s on Long Island and in southern New England, low 50s in eastern Long Island and in parts of southeastern Connecticut, but that's going to be history before too long. The satellite shows the storm just spinning away over the Great Lakes and holding its position there. It's not moving northward or northeastward, so it still has a bit of work to do as that cold air rushes in on the south side. And that cold air, by the way, has gone all the way down into the southeast and into northern Florida. I'm in northeast Georgia near the Tennessee-North Carolina state line, where my low this morning was 8 above zero. And right now, coming up on 2 o'clock in the afternoon, it's only 13. And I had a coating of snow this morning, which was really nice. So we're going to go to the HRRR model because it's kind of interesting what this is doing for this afternoon. And you can see this is at 1 o'clock. It seems to be doing a really good job in picking up what the radar is showing in reality. And I say that because this area that is moving through now moves out. And now we are at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And it looks like we're mostly done, but there's another little spoke that's coming around in the upper atmosphere. And that actually generates an area of snow in parts of coastal New Jersey and Long Island over into Connecticut between 5 p.m. and 9 p.m. Perfect timing for people that are going to be on the road as temperatures will be dropping through the 20s. Again, it's maybe enough to put a coating to a half an inch down, but it's going to just make roads very slippery and very icy as those temperatures fall. And in fact, if we look at that particular map where we can actually see the temperatures, I'll bring that up and you'll just follow these contours. I'll make it a little bit bigger so we can all see. There you go. So let me just roll it back. And here we are. This is at 1 o'clock, where the freezing line was in western New Jersey. It made a big move eastward, almost to New York City by 2 o'clock. By 3 o'clock, it's crossing New York City and moving into Nassau County. By 4 o'clock, it's cutting Long Island in half. It's in western Connecticut. It's well off the New Jersey shore. Each one of these lines is the solid line is 5 degrees. So the last red line is 35. The dashed line in purple is 32. The first blue line is 30. Then you got 25, 20 on the New Jersey PA border, and 15. So that's at 4 o'clock this afternoon. 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. We'll roll it to 7 o'clock. And now the 30-degree line is at eastern Long Island. The 20-degree line is in New York City, the eastern part of New York City to southwest Connecticut. The 15-degree line is in eastern New Jersey. The 10-degree line is in cutting New Jersey from northeast to southwest. This is at 7 o'clock tonight, and then 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and so on. Looks like the models are a little colder today with regards to this cold air that is coming in, which is quite the Arctic air mass for sure. And this is going to be the coldest Christmas Eve and Christmas Day that we've seen since 1989. So let me take you through weather-wise. We'll use the full U.S. view because a lot of folks are traveling to and fro and would like to see what the weather is like just, everywhere or from wherever they're coming from or going to. There's our storm system tonight, this afternoon. The low center just rotating away in eastern Canada, sort of coiling its way northward. We're going to see improving weather conditions from the standpoint of precipitation. It'll be all gone, but look at the gradient here, extremely tight. This is Saturday morning, so we're going to continue with wind advisories and in some places high wind warnings. We're going to continue to see wind gusts of 40 to 50 miles an hour overnight, and it's still going to be windy during Christmas Eve. The other thing I'd like to point out too is this is going to be another big lake effect event in western New York and in northwestern Pennsylvania, northeastern Ohio. Only this time around, it's going to come with winds that are going to be gusting and over 70 miles an hour. We'll be dry through Christmas Day, still cold. The wind will ease a little bit on Sunday, but it's still going to be on the breezy to windy side. Monday, it gets a little better. Both Saturday and Sunday daytime temperatures will not be out of the 20s. Nighttime lows, teens and single digits both tonight and Saturday night. There's a weak system dropping southeast on Tuesday that, if it holds together, could produce a few snow showers on Tuesday as it goes by, but it doesn't look like anything substantial. And then after that, we are going to see a significant moderating trend in temperatures for the rest of next week and going into the New Year's Eve, New Year's Day weekend, which will be the opposite of this weekend. We're going to probably see temperatures getting up at least into the 50s. With no rain in the forecast until maybe sometime later on New Year's Day. So just be patient, folks. This is tough this weekend. Weather in 5, brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware at 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon, New York. Remember, they're going to be open until 9 o'clock tonight in case you need any rock salt or anything else to help you clean up from this mess. And 631-756-1125. The website is omnitruevalue.com. So just a quick look at the longer range. It does seem as if we're going to probably stay in a mild pattern to start off the new year, and we may have to wait till, say, after January 4th or 5th to get into a colder pattern that might evolve after that. But at least for now, this is pretty much one and done. Get this cold air in, get this cold air out, and we'll be done with it for a while. Joe and Joe Weather Show tonight at 7:35 Eastern Time to go over everything, and we'll recap it all and look at the holiday weekend and next week and the long range and whatever else you'd like to talk about. So you will see you tonight at 7:35.